What's the story, Morning Glory? What's the word? Hummingbird. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel and for joining me for this review of Seeking Sister Wife Season 4, Episode 8, The Davis Family, which consists of Nick, April, and Jennifer, and they are dating or courting Danielle. So this is the next morning. Everybody wakes up, and I think this is when they are getting ready to head out. Now they went away on this weekend getaway, all four of them, to see how well they're all going to get along, like how well Danielle was going to be getting along with everybody else. So Nick said that the trip so far was great. You know, he had a great time, of course. And so the previous night was Danielle's turn with Nick, or Danielle's night with Nick. And evidently, they did what they did. She was satisfied because I think she zonked out at some point. He wasn't satisfied because he went prowling around the house at night, creeping around the house in the middle of the night. He ran into Jennifer, and he had, another round with Jennifer, even though he had just had Jennifer the night before. So they ran into each other in the middle of the night. She says she was looking for something to drink, and Nick couldn't sleep because he was still probably needing some attention. And so they did what it did as well. So, we all know about Nick's insatiable appetite. He says that there's no way in hell that one woman could satisfy him. It's just not possible. So he must be in a polygamous or polyamorous type of relationship. So they're in the kitchen, they're making him breakfast or feeding him grapes. And y'all, I don't know, there's a lot of things in this life that I have no clue about. I have no idea, that I couldn't even begin to explain because I just don't know. I don't know anything about quantum physics. I don't know anything about, relative theory. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I don't know. But the biggest mystery to me of all, bigger than quantum physics, is how Nick is able to live the life that he's living, where these women are catering to his every need, and he doesn't have to work. He can stay at home all day, every day, doing whatever the hell he wants to do. He claims he's reading books. He claims that, he's expanding his mind when the women are out at work and he's the one staying home. And they cater to him. They work. They take care of him. They provide for him. They feed his insatiable appetite, his insatiable sexual appetite. How, I don't understand. I think I have a better chance of understanding, you know, advanced chemistry than I would in understanding how these women have fallen hook, line, and sinker for this lifestyle to cater to this man. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, Nick, like, he's a likable guy. His personality, he seems to be like a fun, likable guy. But he also kind of seems like, what is he providing for them? Like, what is he doing for them that makes them want to stay in this type of a dynamic with a man like him? And not only are they providing for him and doing all this stuff for him, they're sharing him, and they're okay with that. They're perfectly okay with that. They're perfectly okay with getting a little bit of Nick here and there, now and then, instead of being able to have him, all to themselves individually. Not like it'd be possible because he says one woman can't satisfy him. So on the day of the departure, and also I realized that Nick doesn't drive. So they even drive for him. On the way to the Airbnb, he didn't drive. On the way back home, he didn't drive. And you would think, some people, not necessarily me, but some people are like, when it comes to the whole who does the driving, some people are like, the man needs to be the one that does most of the driving. Nick does not drive at all. And I don't understand why. Is it because they like to do things for him? Is it because his license is suspended? Like, what's going on there? So Danielle says that she did enjoy herself. She wants to be a part of this group. She likes everybody. She had a great time with everybody. She gets along with everybody. So she has no problem joining this family if they'll have her. And the only issue that she has and that she's working on is, would she be okay with accepting a fourth wife? That's her only issue. And I don't know how soon they want to introduce a fourth wife. Hopefully it's not too soon, because I think that they need to give Danielle time to acclimate to this new lifestyle and to allow Nick and Danielle to really develop something before a fourth wife is thrown into the picture. And also Danielle is a little bit hesitant about legally marrying that fourth wife. So yeah, so as far as Danielle is concerned, it seems like, she's ready to get into this. Now, of course, April expressed her concerns about whether or not Danielle is willing to commit to this lifestyle. Is she going to be down with them for the long haul, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. But I am just flabbergasted at how these women are just like, we want to cater to him. We want to provide for him. He doesn't have to lift a single finger. I mean, is it what's going down in the bedroom? What's going down in the boom boom room? Is that why they are willing to do so much for him and they don't expect much in return? Is that the reason why? It's because he can throw it down like that? Like, what's happening? What is going on? Nick, you need to write a book. Like I said, write a book explaining how you were able to corral all of these women to do your every bidding, to satisfy your every wish, your every whim. You need to write a book on how you made this happen, because you'd make a whole lot of money. April, Jennifer, Danielle, holler at your girl. Holler at your girl. Get in contact with me. Let me know, what is it about Nick that have gotten y'all so wrapped around his little finger? I need to know what it is. And he's fun. He's fun. He's, always in a good mood, it seems like. Well, as far as, whenever there's a camera around, he's in a good mood. He seems like he's, he's a decent guy to be around, a nice guy to be around. But there's nothing about Nick that I can look at him and say, "Oh, I get it. I see why." And if there's something going on behind closed doors, they're not letting us know what that is. If that's what it is, let us know. Give us the what's up. It's not like, he's this big, tall, hunky, good looking, masculine type of man who's a provider, who's taking care of his women. And, he makes them feel protected, and, he takes care of everybody. And it's not even, he doesn't even work. He doesn't even have a job. He doesn't even have a job. They're the ones working. This is just mind blowing. If anybody has a clue, please let me know, because I'm so curious about this. I am so curious about this. Anyway, that is my review of the Davis family. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you spending time with me. On your way out, please don't forget to rate the video. And if you like this content, please subscribe, and I will definitely talk to you later. Bye.